Now that we've inspected our piston pin or wrist pin, we need to check our connecting rod, or con rod. It has two ends, the small bore end, the large bore end. Okay, we can use, again, inside mic, nobody likes using them though. Dial bore gauge is nice, but cumbersome to set up, right? It's nice if you're going to set it up and use it for a bunch of things at once. What we can do is use telescopic gauges again. Two different sizes, because we have two different size bores. And again, what we're going to look for is maximum diameter, out of round, and taper on this small bore. And same thing on our large bore. We're going to do our maximum diameter, our out of round, and then up high, down low to get a taper on this. Anytime you're taking these measurements, really great to have something to keep them recorded on. Okay, hard to remember them all, so get a piece of paper for this demo. I just use my whiteboard here. We'll start with our large bore end. Now our large bore end, very important, we don't actually take a measurement on the seam here, or the split part where the cap meets the rod itself. And also very important, the connecting rod bolts need to be torqued to specification. Now when you're taking this measurement, bear in mind we have an oil hole here, we have an oil hole here, and that's it, we have two oil holes. You do want to take this, clean it up, get any goo off there, any debris before you take that measurement. So because we're limited in space and where we can take these measurements, oops, it wants to fight me, we can take one here, and again, sweep it back and forth, find where there's the least resistance. Oops, I lost it. Here we go, here is nice, snug it just a hair, then pull it up on through like an arc. Make sure you have a little bit sticking out on both ends, and then we can take our measurement. Well, at the risk of making this too long, I skipped the small end, but it works the same way. And the large end, when I took measurements from here to here, compared them back and forth, we had a 4/1000 of an inch difference. So we can actually take these two numbers, subtract them, and see that there's a 4/1000 of an inch difference. Okay, so our out of round is 4/1000 of an inch. Our taper, so I did the exact same measurement. If we looked at this guy sideways, I took a measurement here and a measurement here, both in the same locations like this.